Hi everyone. I received my Aerith sculpt by Christy Carwithan. This is her first sculpt she had produced, and I was amazed by the package it was wrapped in, so I decided I was going to make something out of it. I first I took the little package and I kind of undid the little ties at the end, you'll see there, and I pulled out the one that the string that doesn't have the seam across it, and the other one I left in, and that's the one I'm just untying the knot there, and this one I just left open, and now I'm going to take that seam and I'm going to rip that seam out. So here I'm just showing you how I took the little seam ripper. It came out really quite easily. It was very loose, so you won't have any problems getting that seam out. So now we have the material, and we're going to fold it in half. Just make sure that we've got all our ends and our strings aren't tangled up inside there. And now I'm going to take a ruler, and we're going to do some measurements here. So from the area where the string is attached to the mark I'm going to put on is exactly 5 inches. And then I'm going to go to the top of the bonnet, and it's a 7 inches that I'm going to mark there. Then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to draw my cutting line from the 5-inch mark right up to the 7-inch mark. And this will give me the shape of the bonnet that I'm going to make out of this cute little bag. Okay, after I'm finished cutting here, I'm going to stick this underneath my sewing machine and do the seam up that area I just cut. I'll probably leave about a 1/4 inch seam allowance. All right, we're back. I did that stitch up the side there, you'll see. And now we're going to turn it around to the right side, because this is the inside. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do this hem around the end here with my sewing machine. It's already pre-folded, so you can use some fabric glue if you prefer, but just be careful you don't seal off the area where the string comes through. There's one hole on each side of it, so be aware of that, and stay clear. Okay, we're back here from sewing the hemming, and you can see the seam is done, and the cloth is quite nice. It doesn't have any fraying on the end, so I'm not going to do any kind of a fancy stitch to hold the hem down there. It's quite secure. So now I'm going to turn it to the right side. We've been working on the inside here, and I'm not going to bother. If you want that point to come out, you can use a little stick or pencil to poke it through, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is for this video. I mainly want to see if this fits onto the doll here. So we'll get a fitting on here. And the style of this bonnet is what I call a pixie style. I like them, like it's more like a woodland pixie, or it could be even just an old-fashioned style of bonnet, basically, that's in there. So now you can just tie it up with your string, and there you go. You've got your under 10-minute bonnet that fits your little Aerith doll head. Now I'm going to show you a few other things. You can fancy it up with some lace. I've got lace here. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet, but we'll take a look. That kind of looks cute. Or I might even decide to do some braiding on there. Something just to give it a little bit of a lift of fanciness there. Now, if you're not a fan of the point at the top of the hat, this fabric is kind of a little bit of stiffness to it, so you can get away with actually folding that point in, and it will stay quite nicely. The fabric will make it stay, and I'll put it on the doll just to give you a little bit of a see what it looks like without the point. I might be using that technique when I do my bonnet. We'll see. And then if I don't want the fold in there, I'll just pull it out and we'll have another little pointed cap. So it's all in the preference there. And here we have my decorated version of her bonnet. Hope you enjoy this and love to see your creations as well.